one of the most iconic designs in video game history. Mario. Look at those comfy blue overalls, that stylish mustache, and of course, the red cap as the finishing touch. We're gonna rank every Mario design through the ages, starting with the NES era. But what counts as different designs? Outfit changes, color changes, or any other large design differences such as mustache shape or body proportions will be counted as separate designs. I'll only use official art from box covers, promotional art, or in-game sprites. Art from shows, movies, or TV commercials will not count. Is your best the same as my best? Let's find out. This is the first game Mario appears in. We'll start with the cabinet art. Let's check out what he looks like. Ew! Hello? Who is that? It looks nothing like Mario. I hate it. He looks more like a bad guy, with the pointed nose and curled mustache. Those eyebrows also don't look friendly. He reminds me of someone. Wow, this was a horrific start. What about the in-game sprite? Oh, thank God, much better. I forgot how vibrant his colors were for this original sprite design. I really love it. 100% ranking above his poster design. Before moving on to the next game, I must share with you all the other Mario sprites from the OG Donkey Kong, because apparently this game needed to be on like a billion different platforms at the time. No, I will not be ranking them. Yes, I hate all of them. Cue the montage. Consider these to be honorable mentions. Moving on to the original Mario Bros. Game, his first starring role. And okay, the cabinet art isn't bad. They're still obviously trying to find his design, and it's getting closer to his normal retro look. Although they decided to go for a blue hat instead of the red hat. I'll put this one between the Donkey Kong cabinet art and the Donkey Kong sprite. His in-game model for Mario Bros. Actually looks really good. Look, they gave him eyes! And a mouth! But again, he still has the blue hat, so I'm gonna have to put this under the Donkey Kong sprite. Just like the gameplay, Mario starts to feel more and more like his modern self. I love these cartoon depictions of him on the box and for the promotional art. They added the iconic M on his hat. However, the overalls and shirt colors are switched now. The general design for this is still top tier. His blue eyes, more rounded mustache, and friendly smile show that this game is where the true Mario was born, putting this in first place. Now, taking a look at the sprite for these games, it's pretty disappointing. Color-wise, it's very muted compared to the Donkey Kong one. Also, the small Mario proportions look better than the large Mario design, ranking it under the Mario Bros. Sprite. We also have the first Fire Flower outfit ever. How's it look, Mario? Well, the colors look brighter, so that gets a thumbs up. I do really enjoy the white overalls and hat they gave him, going above the Super Mario Bros. Normal sprite. Might as well take a peek at that invincible power-up too. Yup, that's definitely a gif of 4 different colors. Ooh. Also, interesting fact, apparently both Mario and Luigi look exactly the same with the Invincible Star because it shifts through both their color palettes. Wow. You know what? I think I'll put this in between Fire Mario and regular Mario for this game. Have all my ducks in a row. In this case, Mario's in a row. Oh, look how cute these outfits are. I'm really liking the red visor Mario has for the Japan course art. And gee, I wonder what this outfit is supposed to be for. Jokes aside, I really like this outfit too. The stars and stripes pattern is more interesting to see compared to everything else so far. Putting the Japan course design under the Super Mario Bros. Box art and putting the US course above that. The golfing sprites are okay, although Mario's proportions make him look kind of tall instead of short and stout. They're both equal to me, so I'm putting them above the Mario Bros. Sprite. Disgusting. Going under the Mario Bros. Art. Nice! Mario the Racer! Before Mario Kart even existed, I might add. His red racing suit is cool, and I like him waving the checkered flag around in some of the pieces. I'm placing it above the Super Mario Bros. Art. The sprite for this game sucks. He's all blue. You can't even tell it's Mario. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's going in last place below the Donkey Kong cabinet design. At least that one had a color scheme. There's actually only box art and promotional art to look at for this title. Mario doesn't even get his own sprite. Regardless, this design is nice. I don't like it as much as his red racing suit from the first game, but the outfit itself is still fantastic. I especially like that round helmet, putting it below Famicom Grand Prix art. I don't know why, but this game has like a turnip fetish. Mario is holding one in like every single art for this game. Really, there's no design change between these and the first Super Mario Bros. Art pieces, so I'll just lump that in together. The sprite, however, is completely brand new, and I love it. He looks so incredibly goofy with this one, it's kind of amazing. Plus, they finally gave him blue overalls here, but not in the promotional art. Why? Even though I'm not a fan of the game, this is one of my favorite earlier sprites. I'll put it above the Golf Japan course art. And let's not forget the invincibility form in this game. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, that's a tad better than the first version. In one of the frames, it looks like he's wearing pink. I'll squeeze this in between the regular Mario Bros. Sprite and Fire Mario from the first title. Hallelujah, it happened. It took him this long, but we actually have Mario in his blue overalls and red shirt in the promotional art. Thank goodness the colors are right. Yet I really enjoyed Mario's facial expressions more in the Super Mario Bros. Art, putting these below the Super Mario 2 sprite. We have a ton of in-game designs for Super Mario Bros. 3, since this game introduces a bunch of different power-ups. First up is the normal sprite. I think it's interesting they went with dot eyes for his design here. He looks so adorable! Reminds me of Winnie the Pooh characters. But there's something about the way Mario looks in the last game that I like a little more. It's gotta be the colors. The blue overalls are much darker in 3, which hinders the brightness of the sprite compared to 2. Super Mario Bros. 3 sprite is going under the Super Mario Bros. 2 sprite. Moving on to Fire Mario, it's nicer than the classic version, but it still looks weird being outlined with red. Putting it above the golf sprites. Ah, here we go, Raccoon Mario. The ears and tail are perfect. You know, I think this topples the Super Mario Bros. 2 sprite from being my favorite. Raccoon Mario is going just above that. Frog Mario, Frog Mario. He's actually down on all fours for this costume, which is new. The bright green looks great and really sticks out for a power-up outfit. What's odd is that the frog eyes on top of this make it look like the frog is choking on Mario. Whimsical. Going under Raccoon Mario. Next is Tanuki Mario, not to be confused with Raccoon Mario. Tanuki Mario is him wearing a full fursuit. He's been dressed as so many animals over the years, it's probably safe to call him a furry at this point. This one's pretty good, but honestly I think he looks better in his iconic Mario outfit with the tail. The full Tanuki suit is at least cuter than the frog one, so it's going above that. I low-key forgot that Hammer Mario existed. The colors are really boring, just black and white. At least the shell and helmet make a cool looking outfit. I was gonna rank this under Raccoon Mario, but the colors are so uninteresting, I have to put it lower. Going under Super Mario Bros. 2 sprite. The invincibility in Mario 3 looks pretty darn close to the one in the first Super Mario Bros., so we'll just... there. All finished. My full ranking of Mario designs for the NES. The best part about researching these is finding the promotional box art designs because I just love how cute they are. And I'm able to find new interesting outfits that I've never seen before, like the golfing and racing clothes. Tell me your best or worst pick in the comments below. Tune in next time as we take a look at the SNES designs to add to our ranked list. Bye, y'all!